mansion stood on a desolate hill, silhouetted dramatically against a stormy, almost ominous, sky. Local townsfolk whispered tales of hauntings, spectral figures, and a palpable sense of unease. But I, a seasoned investigator of the paranormal, remained skeptical. My purpose was clear: to explore, to meticulously document, and perhaps even to debunk the local legends that clung to this imposing structure. As I approached, the heavy, intricately carved front door groaned open, as if beckoning me into its shadowy embrace. The sound echoed eerily in the surrounding stillness, a stark contrast to the raging elements. Inside, dust motes danced in the ethereal slivers of light that struggled to penetrate the boarded-up windows, creating an almost cinematic effect. The air itself was heavy, thick with the musty scent of decay, the ghosts of forgotten memories, and something subtly indefinable that sent a chill down my spine and prickled at the back of my neck. It was a sense of profound wrongness, of being watched by unseen eyes. I commenced my exploration, camera in hand, meticulously documenting the decaying grandeur. The entry hall was dominated by a sweeping, grand staircase, its balustrades intricately carved, leading upwards into the foreboding shadows of the upper floors. I ascended the first few steps, each footfall echoing in the oppressive silence. Upon reaching the landing, a faint sound, like a whispered secret, reached my ears. The sound was almost too quiet to decipher, a fleeting breath against the prevailing quiet. I paused, turned, and peered back at the entry hall. For a fleeting moment, everything appeared normal, a familiar tableau of neglect and age. However, a subtle detail caught my eye, a detail that immediately shattered the illusion of normalcy. The ornate rug at the foot of the stairs, a vibrant tapestry of reds and golds, was undeniably different. The pattern, the intricate weave, the very color palette, it was not the same rug I had observed moments before. I blinked, disbelieving, certain that my eyes were playing tricks on me. The unsettling feeling grew stronger. I pressed onward, the whispers becoming more frequent, more insistent, and undeniably closer. The mansion seemed to be alive, breathing, and changing around me. I'd turn a corner, and the hallway I had just traversed would be subtly, yet irrevocably, altered. Furniture would shift its position, the portraits hanging on the walls would display different visages, and doors would appear and vanish, as if summoned by an unseen hand. The mansion, it seemed, was in a constant state of flux, rearranging itself with every momentary lapse in my attention. Driven by an insatiable curiosity and a growing sense of unease, I documented everything, desperate to comprehend the inexplicable phenomenon. The sense of dread mounted with each passing moment, the feeling of being watched intensifying, the sensation of being irrevocably trapped.